Friends, are you happy in your profession? Probably if I ask this question, 70 to 80% people will say no. And the reason is because they are not doing what they wanted to do. Somebody will say, I wanted to become doctor, somebody will say, I wanted to become chartered accountant, but I have become an engineer, and like that, many stories. But I want to tell you, Ratan Tata, he is an architect and structural engineer, and he was working in US, and he was very happy, and he wanted to pursue that career, and he was called back due to family problem in India. And then there were 3 opportunities he could have gone back, but as they say, rest is history. He has done very well in his profession, and he has built up Tata's empire, such a huge empire. Although he was always interested to become an architect and structural engineer and working in US, but things have changed. So it was not his liking, but he did very well. Now you will say, Ratan Tata is a great man, is a born leader, is talented. So we are not Ratan Tatas. So I want to tell you story of a common lady. So once we wanted to do something in education and we wanted some guidance. So we thought we should approach this lady. This lady was senior to me in academics, nearly 9 to 10 years, but I have seen her life. She started her job right after education, which is in 1970, as a teacher, and since then she was teaching till she retired, and she did very well in her teaching profession. In fact, there used to be prize for best teacher in that school, and she used to get every year that prize, and finally after 3-4 years she said, I don't want this prize because other teachers also should get that prize. So she used to do very well. In fact, we used to say that she should get President Award for good teacher. She has done many things for the school, but I am not going into that. So when we approached that lady and we told her we are doing something in education and we want your guidance, and now she is 70 plus, she said, I am not interested. So we were surprised. I said, what happened? You are such a good teacher and your guidance will help us. She said, teaching is not my passion. So what are you saying? No, I never wanted to become teacher, she said. I wanted to do something else. I don't want to tell you that, but I wanted to do something else. But because of situation, I started teaching. But then I said, you did very well. You did that thing passionately and everybody praised you, and definitely you have done very well. How come? So she said, this is my upbringing. My parents told me, whatever you do, you should do passionately. So even though I was not interested in teaching, I did it very passionately. And friends, she done very well. A common lady, but she has done in a profession which she never wanted to do, but she did very well. So it is not just Ratan Tata. There are common people like you and me. They can do very well in their profession. See, the message I want to tell you, we may not be in the profession which we wanted to. And if you do a survey, I am sure 60 to 70% people are not in the profession which they wanted. Doesn't matter. Look at Ratan Tata, look at that great lady. They have done very well in their profession in spite of their passion was something else. So love your job, do your job passionately. That's all, my friends. Thank you.